What is up, everybody? My name is Sergeant Ballistic, aka Brian, and welcome to Tech It Out. In this series, I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing, and giving overviews of pretty much every piece of hardware I can get my hands on. Today I'm super excited because this just came in. The NVIDIA Shield. To start off, I want to give a huge thanks to OriginPC and NVIDIA. They hosted a giveaway where I won this, so without them, this video wouldn't be possible. Be sure to check out the links to their websites and social media pages in the description for details on their great products and giveaways. So I'm really excited about this product. It's been out for a while and everybody's familiar with it from all the coverage it got at CES and PAX. It's matured and NVIDIA has provided some updates and new features that make it a pretty cool device. So if you're not familiar with it, the NVIDIA Shield is a really unique device that allows you to play Android and PC gaming on one handheld device. For Android gaming, the Shield has the entire Android library at its disposal. Many of these games have already been optimized to work with the Shield, and NVIDIA has developed a Gamepad remapper which allows you to play native touch games with the Gamepad. Since this is a fully featured Android device, all the media capabilities of an Android phone or tablet are available. The Shield actually comes preloaded with Twitch TV and Hulu Plus. And if you want another app, say Netflix, you can easily download it in the Google Play Store. By far, the most unique and appealing feature of the Shield is the ability to play your PC games with GameStream and Grid technologies. It also has a console mode that lets you play on your HD TV by pairing either a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse or a gamepad. In order to take full advantage of the Shield's PC streaming capability, your machine is going to have to meet a few requirements. On desktop, you're going to have a GeForce GTX 650 or higher GPU. Basically, Kepler and later series GPUs have a H.264 chip which allows you to record your gameplay with little to no performance hits. For notebooks, new beta functionality allows anybody with a GeForce GTX 800M, 700M, and select Kepler-based GTX 600M GPUs to utilize the game streaming capabilities. Your PC is going to have to be running Windows 7 or 8, have 4 gigs of RAM, have GeForce Experience and the most up-to-date drivers, and NVIDIA has some minimum CPU requirements listed on their site. Most PCs custom built in the last couple years should be fine. Lastly, your Shield and PC are going to have to be connected to the same network. The Shield via Wi-Fi and your PC via either Wi-Fi or Ethernet. NVIDIA recommends an 802.11n 5 GHz dual band router for best performance, but an 802.11a or G router will work. They provided an official list of GameStream ready routers just in case you want to be safe. The hardware within the Shield is pretty powerful and feature-rich, and it's what allows the Shield to do so much. 802.11n 2x2 MIMO Wi-Fi is what allows the Shield to send and receive stream data with very low latency. The NVIDIA Tegra 4 quad-core mobile processor utilizes the ARM A15 architecture and has a second-generation battery saver core which allows the Shield to boast a 28.8 watt-hour battery life. It also has 16 GB of internal storage and has 2 GB of RAM. A 3-axis gyro and accelerometer allow for great motion control with Android games. My unit actually shipped with Android Jelly Bean, but a 4.4 KitKat update is available. So now that we've overviewed a lot of the features of the Shield, let's take a look inside of the boxes. I'm going to start off with the carrying case. OriginPC included this with the Shield, so thanks once again for that. Retailing at $40, this protective case is aimed at keeping your Shield safe. So the packaging on the carrying case is nice and simple, which is good. You shouldn't need much protection for your protective carrying case. So after I get this packaging cut off, you can see the nice little rubberized Shield logo, which actually goes right over the branding that's on the actual device, and I thought that was a nice little touch. So looking, you can see it has a nice little wrist strap there to carry, it has a nice little NVIDIA branded zipper, and I thought this was an awesome little touch. It has a little charging port so you can charge the Shield while it's still in its case. Feeling it, it's got a nice little like semi-hard shell feel to it. It's got really nice stitching all the way around, and it feels like it'll actually, give your device a little bit of protection if it were to, maybe fall out of your hand or roll off your bed or something like that. Opening it up, it has a little netted carrying area where you can carry maybe some memory cards and your charger and the USB cord. Inside it feels nice and plush, so it won't scuff up your product at all, and overall, I like it. They didn't skimp on the quality. The zipper is really robust and strong, and the ID has some subtle reminders of the actual device. So now we move on to the Shield itself. After launching at $300, NVIDIA has dropped the price to just $200. Where the packaging on the carrying case was very basic, the packaging on the actual Shield screams high quality and premium product. As I start to cut the tape on the box, you can see the little green inlaid accent which incorporates some of the industrial design of the Shield itself into the packaging. It's a small touch, but one I think adds to the unboxing experience and builds anticipation as you pull away layers to get to the actual product. I just love stuff like that. Leave it to a video card manufacturer to really know how to put together packaging that you'll want to end up having on your shelf. So first out of the box is the little flip-up wall charger, which has a nice metallic NVIDIA branding on it. And some more little trapezoidal elements, and yes, I do notice those and I really appreciate them. The micro USB cable that comes with the Shield can be swapped out with any other, but has some little green Shield accents on it also to help you identify it. You definitely want to make sure you use this wall charger because normal phone chargers don't supply enough current to quick charge the Shield. Next up in a little pouch, there's a fold-out quick setup guide and warranty information. The guide has a bunch of first-time use info on one side, and on the other, a surprisingly nice poster-style layout of all the buttons on the Shield. Here's the warranty information, which you probably want to keep, but we're not really going to take a look at right now. Alright, now for the good part, the actual Shield. And the first thing I noticed as I get it out of the box is that it's surprisingly heavy. It actually weighs in at about 1.3 pounds or 379 grams. It's much heavier than a normal controller in most handhelds like say a PS Vita or a Nintendo 3DS. But it feels like a premium product and it won't break in your hands or even if it just rolls off your lap. Taking a look at the back of the Shield, there's a mini HDMI which along with Miracast can help you output to a TV or even capture device. The micro USB is used for charging and data transfer. There's a combo headphone mic jack. The SD card slot will help you augment the 16 gigabytes of onboard storage with up to 64 gigabytes via micro SD HC cards. Also, the exhaust vent is on the back and seems like it's in a pretty nice spot and won't blow hot air directly onto your hands while gaming. On the opposite side of the Shield, there's a strategically placed green and metal intake which looks edgy and gorgeous. It's got a nice mesh grille which also keeps out dust. It's offset on either side by metallic badges, the top reading Shield and the bottom NVIDIA. The top of the Shield has a removable magnetic tag which some people might want to customize or paint. They also sell a glossy black and a carbon fiber replacement if that suits your fancy. So opening the Shield reveals its 5-inch 720p multi-touch screen. It has a pixel density of 294 ppi. It has a glossy finish to it and it will pick up and show fingerprints really easily. The hinge is very strong and holds it well at pretty much every angle. It opens to about 180 degrees. The touchscreen is IPS, which should offer great viewing angles and can be used in the Android games as well as throughout the Android experience. Located below the screen are a set of pretty loud stereo speakers. Moving on to the Gamepad, I'm very pleasantly surprised. It's very ergonomic and the buttons have a good tactile feel to them. The layout will be pretty familiar to anybody who's used an Xbox 360 and or PlayStation DualShock controller. The 8-way D-pad looks and feels much like that of the 360 controller. The two analog sticks feel like those of a 360 controller, but are positioned like those on a PlayStation controller. The Android interface buttons are in the middle with the mic directly above them. Home and back function just like you would expect. The volume button brings up an overlay for volume adjustment. The pause start button acts pretty much like you would expect in most games. A, B, X, Y are in their traditional 360 layout and position. The bumpers are located as shoulder buttons, and the left and right analog triggers below them have a nice amount of travel. The back is covered with the rubberized texture to help you hold on to it, but will probably pick up fingerprints and a lot of dust. So that is it. Thanks for watching my overview and unboxing of the NVIDIA Shield. Let me know what you thought of the Shield and the video in the comments. Since the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now, and I need a lot of games to help review the Shield, I'm going to go pray to my altar at Gabe Newell. Once again, thank you to OriginPC and NVIDIA for providing me with this guy. Be sure to check out their links in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. This Shield. Why did I look at the camera? Overview. The NVIDIA Shield. Hit myself in the chin. Be sure to check out the links to their Why Can't I Speak Right Now? Console mold. Street.